chords, and I never moved beyond the third fret, so you're not going to hear anything remotely close to what you just heard out of this guitar. Nice to be here. I have a CD out. It's called Kinda Pregnant. It's a picture of a pregnant me on the front and me breastfeeding on the back. And the songs are equally disturbing. I actually had my CD release party downstairs here. It's a great room, great room. Love the lighting here. I feel like I'm in the Joker's hideout. Anyway, we get any Bob Dylan fans here? All right, good. Otherwise, there's no point in me putting this on. I got a video out on YouTube for this song. It's called Talking Bob Dylan's Vocal Blues. I was listening to some Dylan a while back, and I realized Dylan's had so many different singing styles over the years. I decided to try and write a song and sing in every Dylan style. So I wrote this song, Talking Bob Dylan's Blues. It's a Bob Dylan song, which I wrote, yes. Off to a good start. Great songs, but you sang like this. Sang about war and poverty, made the common man say, gracious me.
Then he met the Beatles and he smoked some pot, and his songs and his sing style changed a lot. He wrote some songs he didn't understand, but he sounded great because he had the band. I have to admit, I still don't get how you smoke eyelids and punch cigarettes. Really gotta be a Dylan fan to get that one.
And he sang like this right after the crash, and he did some songs with Johnny Cash. Lay Lady Lay maybe wasn't his thing, but it proved when he tried he could actually sing. By the way, if I play the harmonica more than twice, it means I'm trying to remember what the next line is.
Then he wrote A Simple Twist of Fate, and once again his songs were great. He sang about hurricane for a while, but he was reconvicted in a second trial. Then, of course, he was born again, and his records went to the discount bin. Can't really do an impression of Dylan from this period because, like most people, I didn't listen to those records.
Now he sings like this, and I don't know why. If it's because he's old or he doesn't try. He does commercials on a constant tour. Does he need the money, or is he just a whore? Now here he's doing Christmas songs. You gotta admit, now that's just wrong. Bob Dylan singing Here Comes Santa Claus sounds like a threat. Streisand did it, Neil Diamond too, and just like Bob Dylan's members of the Jewish faith.
But of all his styles, best known as this, thanks to a lot of bad impression, is like me to a Dylan way over the top.
But through all his styles from days of yore, he never quit harmonica. That's a bit of a rhyme stretch. It's hard to find a word that rhymes with harmonica. That doesn't involve the name Monica. It's just harmonica without the har. Same thing with Santa Monica. I know this Hanukkah, but I'd probably have to pay royalties. I know this Hanukkah, but that's way too Adam Sandler-ish. I don't know how Dylan sings like this. This is killing my throat.
guitar?
Yeah, I like those weird sound effects that I make. Sort of Beatles backwards feedback thing. Anyway, okay. What the hell? I'm gonna do the title song of my CD. It's called Kinda Pregnant. This is a reason I'm not a lead guitar player in a band. How you hearing it? We've gone out now for 6 whole months. It's time I got an answer. It's true that I might grow on you, but so can't warts and cancer. Am I just a boy toy that you'll use and then get bored of? I asked you if you loved me and you shrugged and just said, sort of. But that seems so ridiculous, cause that's like being kinda pregnant, kinda dead. There's no such thing as either one, so get that through your head. You kinda love me, so you say. We both know that's impossible, like being kinda gay. Jimi Hendrix, you had a... I'm sick and tired of all your lies and all of your deception. You told me you got pregnant by immaculate conception. I asked you if you knew who was the father of your baby. You thought about it for a while, then you just said maybe. But that seems so ridiculous, cause that's like being kinda pregnant, kinda dead. There's no such thing as either one, so get that through your head. You kinda love me, so you say. We both know that's impossible, like being kinda gay. I need things in black and white, you give me shades of gray. You skulk around the black of night while I walk in the day. I need a simple yes or no, just something absolute. There's no such thing as amateur or part-time prostitute. You can be kinda skinny, kinda tall, kinda nervous or kinda bald, kinda ugly, kinda old, kinda stupid or so I'm told, kinda boring, kinda fat, but you can't own just half a cat. Either or it has to be, cause you can't be only half in love with me. If I truly love someone, I try to never hurt her. But half of a commitment's like committing half a murder. Half a love is somewhat like a half decapitation. That's medically impossible, just like a half castration. Cause that would be ridiculous, cause that's like being everyone kinda pregnant, kinda dead. Alright, just me. There's no such thing as either one, so get that through your head. You kinda love me, so you say. We both know that's impossible, like being kinda gay. Kinda pregnant, kinda pregnant. Now it's Bob Dylan. Kinda pregnant, kinda pregnant. Now it's Johnny Cash. I hear that pap smear coming. It's coming round the bend. I got a girl kinda pregnant and I won't do that again. At this point, I like to throw it out to the crowd if there's any singers, actors, politicians, and I'll try and sort of relate it to kinda pregnant. Anyway.
Obama.
Who?
Obama.
Obama?
Yeah, Obama.
Gotta do this with the ears, that's the only problem. You get a woman kinda pregnant? Not possible. Anyway. Anyone? Shy crowd? Have you heard of people? Who? Arnold Schwarzenegger. Well, you know, I thought because of all the steroids I took in the 70s, I could not get a woman kind of pregnant. But then one day, I was helping the housekeeper make the bed. I can go on all night with this. I know Nick wants to get up here. For God's sakes, Dan, finish up, will you? All right.